When we first started researching the community class, Jane asked us to identify 3 communities that we were a part of. The communities I chose were my street, where I've been living for the past 15 years of my life, my family, which has always been around for me, and lastly, the bicultural community. I am Mexican and Ecuadorian American, and therefore classify myself as bicultural. From the topic of biculturalism stemmed the idea of studying biracialism and how biracial people are affected in society. And I thought, why not start within our own base school community?
We're just like other people. We love to sing, we love to dance, we admire beautiful women. We're human, and sometimes very human.
My first interview is with Tucker Code, and we decide to meet up in the drama room. What is your ethnic background?
So my ethnic background is I am half white or Irish, and I am half Middle Eastern.
What Middle Eastern country are you from?
Iran.
Alright.
Does being biracial affect you?
Being biracial kind of affects me because it's kind of a story going back to when I first joined the swim team. No one really knew who I was, especially my ethnicity. Everyone kind of guessed I was Filipino or I don't know, Spanish, I guess. And I just went with the flow with that because I don't know. I guess I was a little afraid, you could say, because people would because I know some people, or my mom were telling me these stories one time that some white people wouldn't trust her because of her ethnicity when she was in college, and yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do your 2 cultures conflict?
Technically, they do, but my mom tries to hide her ethnicity within the house because she doesn't want her neighbors to draw the wrong conclusions. So when we do celebrate holidays, they're all Catholic holidays.
For family suppressing your Middle Eastern side.
Yeah.
And that's because of the fear of the reaction from the...
And just to draw the wrong conclusions, because there are those sick people in the world who believe that all Middle Easterns are terrorists.
Well, do you think your neighbors would be like that? I mean, what environment do you live in?
Well, we do have one type of... I mean, our environment is like a wealthy neighborhood, and they are the very wealthy white people who have, like, believe whatever they see on the news or on TV. So, I mean, we have made one very close good friend. They're partners, and they're very close to us, so they do know our ethnicity, and they don't really mind it at all.
So, at all, you don't incorporate your 2 cultures at all?
We try not to.
No.
I mean, no, I don't wear a turban over my head. I try and dress as American as I can, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't try and show it off.
Thank you, that's all.
That's it?
Yeah.
Next, I meet up with Layla Moraz Baca, and I interview her in the Bay Courtyard. What is your ethnic background?
Well, my dad is from Honduras. He was born there, and he came here like in his early 20s. My mom is from Palo Alto, California, but she, like, speaking like what country she's from, she's half Irish and then German and English.
Does being biracial affect you?
Being bicultural affects me in like a positive way because I am like able to be part of like 2 cultures like equally, and it's kind of like interesting to see like both sides of things as opposed to some people that maybe can only experience like one.
And what are some ways that you've experienced that positive effect?
Like I get to have like Christmas, like sometimes I go to like Honduras for like Christmas, and I get to like experience like how like my dad's side of the family gets to do it. But then most Christmases I go to my grandparents' house in Palo Alto, so that's like, and I get like American sort of Christmas.
After my interview with Layla, I meet up with Tess in the library. What is your ethnic background?
All right.
I am half Japanese and part Italian, German, and Irish.
Does being biracial affect you?
People sort of mistakenly, like they think I'm adopted sometimes when they see me with my dad because he's like full Asian, and so like they think I'm like adopted, and I'm just like, nope, I'm half Asian. And yeah, so sometimes that happens.
Do your two cultures conflict?
No, like my mom seems to be like, she actually really likes the Japanese culture, and she like tries to be a part of it sometimes, and they don't seem to collide that much. Oh, I don't speak Japanese, but if I could, I would. Yeah, I spend a lot of time with my Japanese grandma, and we talk a lot. So
Yeah. Do you participate in any Japanese festivals or dances or any cultural?
No, I actually don't. But I used to do like obon dancing when I was little, and I used to play basketball for this Asian league. So I guess that.
How do you incorporate your two cultures into your life, if you do at all?
A lot of the times we go out and eat Japanese food
Yeah.
as a family. That's basically it.
Yeah.
It's not really serious.
All right, that's it. You're done.
Okay.
For my last interview, I talked with Sydney Johnson in the cafeteria. What is your ethnic background?
Sorry. I'm black and Puerto Rican. My mom is Puerto Rican and my dad is African American.
Does being biracial affect you?
I guess in certain ways it's affected the way I look, obviously, and in positive ways, like I said before, that people tell me that I look unusual, and they ask me what my ethnicities are. I guess other than that, not because I'm biracial, nothing bad has happened.
So you feel that being biracial doesn't affect you at all?
No.
And how do you incorporate your your Latino culture and your black culture into your life?
Well, I've never really celebrated like any holidays with my entire family, like all together. But with my black family, we definitely we play dominoes, and we eat soul food, and we listen to like old school music. And then on my Latina side, we listen to more definitely Latin culture type music, and we speak Spanish around the house, like stuff like that.
Do your two cultures conflict?
If anything, like my mom will grab a part of that black culture, and my dad will take a part of that Puerto Rican culture, but I don't think there's anything that like conflicts.
So that you almost incorporate it into your life?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.
From doing this project, I learned that being biracial has many different variables that can affect someone's life. In extreme cases like Tucker's, parents have to suppress their culture to avoid misconceptions. But in other cases like Sydney's, they feel like they are normal and are accepted in society. Even through all the negativity, all the interviewees had something positive to say about their biracial background.
And do you feel proud that you're half Middle Eastern, half white?
I do.
I try to like represent it as much as possible.
Being bicultural affects me in like a positive way.
Bloopers!
Okay. First question. First question.
You're supposed to be asking.
You're supposed to answer yourself.
What are you?
What?
What are you?
Maybe we should get a close up.
Oh my god, stop. Okay.
What are you?
We should get a dramatic angle.
Are you playing?
Oh my god. I'm black.
How do you feel
You made me
being biracial has affected you?
Well, definitely it's affected my hair. I don't know about you.
Elaborate.
Stop,
Okay.
stop it. Stop.
Oh, this is recording?
You just messed it up. You just laughed.
Yes, wait.
So, how does being biracial affect you?
Can you stop?
Cast and crew in order of appearance. Tucker Code, Layla Maraz Baca, Tess Tanaka, and Sydney Johnson. With a special thanks to Bryant Louie, Tate Morrison, and Januada.